Oh, dang, fish on. Ooh. Got one. No way. Yeah, it is a good spot. Oh. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Before we get into this video, we gotta have a little bit of a story time. Okay, so back in April, I believe, me and Bryson were sitting around brainstorming for video ideas like we typically do. Some of them are worse than others. Anyways, if you guys don't follow us on TikTok, which you should, and you should subscribe on here if you're not. But anyways, we're thinking of ideas. How can we get people intrigued in what's something we want to do? So I said, we both watch a lot of Kendall Gray. We've been watching Kendall Gray for a long time. So let's do a series of casting a new lure every day until Kendall Gray follows me back. It took us 8 or 9 days, I think. I think it was 9. No, it was 8, but we made a 9th video or something like that. Anyways, KG, being the awesome guy he is, followed me back, right? I'm like, that's cool. You know, Kendall Gray followed me back on TikTok. But anyways, sent him a text, told him thanks for following me back, and thanks for always making great videos and so on. So then, he was like, I didn't expect him to really text back. I wouldn't be offended. I'm sure he gets hundreds of DMs a day from random kids. But anyways, he did, and he said, I wanted to send you something. And so he sent me something. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. If you guys didn't go watch his most recent fishing video on the main channel, anyways, I went and watched it. Check this thing out. This thing is a huge topwater rat. I don't even know if I can catch fish on this thing, but he sure was. He had a squirrel tail on his though. But we're just gonna be using the OG tail that it comes with. We might actually have to shorten it, because if the bass are just hitting the tail and not getting hooked, I may have to shorten it. Anyways, look at this thing. This thing is huge. Anyways, I think the first thing we're gonna do is tie it on and do like a casting test. See how this thing throws. This is the combo we're gonna be using. We got my red loose pole. We got blue braid on there because that's the only braid I had, and that lure is a topwater lure, so ideally you want to use braid. I actually had it set up for catfish. This is a bass fishing combo, but hey, it works. All right, I'm gonna get this thing tied up. We're gonna see if we can catch a fish. Once again, thanks KG for sending me this. This is awesome. Okay, so just got this thing tied on, and being that I don't want to lose this lure, first thing we're gonna do is do a little bit of a casting test with it right over here to ensure that I'm not gonna lose this thing first cast, like it snaps or something. And I don't know why it would, but just in case. Okay, so just got this thing out of the package. First impressions of this thing. Look at this thing. Like, dude, look at the size of the treble hooks on this thing. I don't know, if we catch fish on here, it's either gonna have, its eyes are bigger than its stomach, or we're gonna be catching a toad. So this is about to go crazy. All right, we got it on here. First impressions, this thing is heavy, like very heavy. Feels like I got a brick tied to the end of this, so we're gonna have to adjust some stuff here. Okay, give this thing a whirl here. Holy cow. All right, if I lose this thing, it's gonna be very devastating. If it's on the ground and not in a tree and I lose it, I'm going in for it 100%. All right, we're at the #1 spot, and Earl, yesterday when he was here, caught a 5-pound bass. Pop up a picture of it. Anyways, thing was huge. So we may be attempting to catch Earl's fish. On top water? Yeah, we'll see if the old rat can do it. Anyways, we're gonna go to the spot where he caught it and see if we can get this guy. All right, we're at the legendary dock here that monster was caught on. We're gonna see if we can catch a 5-pound bass. How many casts in were you?
Oh, like 3. with the wild pops, I cracked one off that dock, and I got a bite immediately. And then I came over here, cast it like a couple times, and then
Yeah, I know.
It's so satisfying.
It is satisfying. I'm running braid today.
Cole was laughing at me for the wild pop. He's like, that's so funny that morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care if it's going to catch a fish, and it did.
Yeah.
And Caden's like, well, if you catch the most fish, and we all caught 3, but everybody, both of them was like, well, I think Earl won.
Yeah, slightly.
And then, have you ever seen those videos they go on TikTok and stuff where it shows people with the water poppers and these like little bitty rivers, and it's like they're catching those monster fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, where is that? Is that an Africa or something? And I'm like, Cole, that's in another country. And he's like,
Yeah.
really? I'm like, yeah.
They're like whales, catfish, or whatever. They're. Oh. Dang, fish on.
That is not.
That is a good one too.
That's crazy.
On the rat. That's a good one too. That's a good one.
There's no chance. How?
No way. No way. Oh. What the heck?
That's the size of fish that we was catching last night.
On the rat, bro.
Can I take a picture of it with the rat and stuff?
Yes. No way.
Is that good? Is that good too?
Huh? Yeah, let's weigh this thing.
Yep.
I just drug him. He didn't even fight.
Yeah, those are like the size, like a pound, 2 pounds. I think that's 2 pounds
Well,
at least.
let's weigh him. Let's see.
This thing needs a boot up.
All right. Those got to boot up his fancy. Check that out. That's a good fish.
Okay.
All right.
2.40.
Almost 2.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's crazy, bro.
It goes.
Back in he goes.
I mean, there's some big ones in here. I'd say, what's the state record? Like 10 pounds?
13.
Really?
State record is 13 pounds in Illinois. You get one?
I just had one hit it.
Just start a video.
First cast.
All right, on the rat.
Oh, hey, we do got one.
What is
Oh,
it?
buddy, it's a 10 pounder.
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a 10 pounder.
No, it's the first fish of the day for me, boy.
Hold on, let's weigh it. Give me a second, let me.
It's not big. Buddy, stop.
There's a lot of structure right out there.
Hey!
Need my polarized glasses. Homesickle. All right.
I need help. I'll get him on hook first.
I'm saying 1.2 pounds.
I'm saying 1.5 or greater. Are you thinking 1.2 and lower, or?
1.2 and lower.
And I'm thinking 1.5 and higher.
What's he weigh, Earl? Oh, 1.24. That was a pristine release. Y'all didn't see that. Earl just like unhooked the scale and flopped him in there. Well, that's debatable.
You need to go down there. Maybe like Academy versus Kids. I've never been there, Academy.
All right. Ooh, boom.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh no, the rat is in distress. Oh, now he realizes he's cooked. But he starts running from the ops.
What do you think?
I'm giving dialogue on what the rat would be saying right now. Yeah, pretty much. All right, guys, it is now 158 degrees outside. Would you be quiet? Thank you. Never taking you fishing again, even though I rode with him.
What are you yapping about?
Anyways, we were successful in catching a bass on this thing. I was actually surprised. But anyways, catch you in the next part of this video. All right, we're back at the pond. We got the topwater rat again. It's like almost a week later from the last time we were fishing with it. But we're still looking for that 4 or 5 pound bass that I want to catch on this thing. And so we came back to the spot because there's a lot of good structure out there. And hopefully the bass are still sitting out there on it, kind of. And we'll get us some toads. Yeah, sure hope so. Feels like I'm
probably run your spool out on that thing.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Feels like I'm casting a brick. Got one. No way. Oh, it's a good one.
Oh.
It's not a 5 pounder.
Hey. That looks like a 2. That looks like a 2.
Yeah, I give it 2. It looks like the exact same one I caught last time. It's a good fish. Buddy.
That's a nice fish. I mean, anything that's gonna bite, that's a nice fish.
Number 2 on the rat, I guess. It's a good fish. Probably 2 pounds. I would say right at 2 pounds. Awesome. They're out there on some structure. So I'm gonna keep casting out there, see if we can get a giant to hit this thing. Living free and in the pond. Here they're coming to fish.
That's a good cast right there.
Yours?
No, yours.
Oh,
Right by
thanks.
that.
Yeah, it is a good spot.
Both of our fish. Oh. Oh.
On the rat, bro.
They're going crazy on that thing. That's a decent one too.
I spit it.
Oh.
Yeah, he looked about the same size.
Structure right here, bro.
It's this stinking rat. That's crazy that they're actually biting this thing. WKG. Put W's for KG in the chat.
Oh, better watch that.
Or the comments.
Come on. This is a cop another rat. We both eat.
I know. I may be buying another one of these things as good as this thing's working. We may have to switch up from the rat and go with a Cinco. Right. My line's wrapped up. I hope I don't get a hit.
Oh.
You got a good one?
Oh.
Don't lose that thing.
No,
Oh,
do not jump. Do not jump.
that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
On the SLX.
Drag.
Get that toad up here. Oh, darn.
Oh no 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 no. 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 Why didn't I just grab it out of the water?
That was a good bass.
Wasn't a 7 pounder, but it was definitely a 3 at least.
Yeah.
It was pulling a little bit of drag. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I look over and Aiden's over here.
My pole was in the water, bro.
I know, he tried to run under the dock.
Yeah.
Surprised I even hit it in the first place, but
I'm honestly surprised that you caught good fish with it.
same.
If I go on the other side of the pond and I hit that structure from a different angle.
I don't know. I've been having better luck coming from this side. I ain't even gonna lie. All right, I've come to a conclusion. Got this crankbait here, and it seems like they're in some deeper water because I know that this water out here is deeper than the rest of the pond. So I've got this crankbait. I'm gonna tie this on and we're gonna see if we can catch some fish. All right, we just got this crankbait tied on. We're about to catch a fish. I can feel it.
Avenge me.
Oh, first cast. Maybe not, but on the spinning reel here. Ooh, we may have a problem. We can't cast very far compared to what it was like a second ago. Holy cow. Big bass just hit top water out there. And I seen exactly where it was. I've still got it tied on. Switched to secondary here. Equipped.
Got whatchamacallit. I got OG Call of Duty though. What time is it?
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh dang it, tight my drag here.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is a good one.
Ooh. Yeah. You did a big ground. Was that like third cast?
First cast on the rat. I told you I seen it hit top water. Do not shake it.
My bass was doing that when I reeled that thing in. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh! Holy!
Shungus! Shungus!
Holy cow!
There we go. That's 3 or 4, baby.
Oh, that's. You do good?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I may not have just had a hook go into my foot and ripped out all at once.
Holy cow!
Get
Here,
those scissors.
I got it.
All right.
I'm just gonna cut it.
Yeah, go up by. I think it was worth a pair of socks.
Heck yeah, dude. That's a chunk.
We gotta go find the scale for this guy.
What's the scale at?
It's in my trunk somewhere. Darn. Darn, son. That's a slab. That's a good one. I'm saying 3. Yeah.
It's big though.
Yeah.
Hey. I could have been
All right.
Oh really? It's 2.7.
Dang.
That's a thick boy for 2.7.
That is a very
Wait.
thick 2.7 pound bass.
I don't think the scale's right, Seb. I don't want to go out and tell fish stories.
Yeah, same. It looks a little more than 2.5.
Well,
or 2.7.
Look at the scale we're using.
Yeah.
Well,
hey, you guys comment down below
here.
because we don't want to tell fish stories. How big you think this fish is? Because he's a.
It's definitely a 3, bro. Has to be a 3. Whole that goes up to your elbow.
Yeah. Dang, son. That is a good fish. Hey, you want to take my picture?
Yeah.
KG. I don't know if I've caught one this good yet this year. This might be my yearly PB. I'm gonna say this thing is 3 pounds.
You always round up.
Because that scale is it's weighed inaccurately before.
We measured
proven.
Like a 6-pound cat and it said it was like 1 pound or something.
Yeah. So technically this is a 10-pound bass.
Well, wait, what's 2 good fish? Oh, you release them. You release them. It's your fish.
I don't care.
Living free.
And then the pond. Peace out, homeboy.
All the big ones be
The minnows
going slow.
Huh, yeah. All right, we're walking up on the other side of the dock. There's a dock from this side. They're right out there when they were hitting the surface. Not ideal spot, but thanks. It's a lot closer from this side. Oop, good one. Hey, why don't you start saying that every time?
Is that a good one?
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a good one. Oh, pulled to me, but
Darn, that's another big one.
yeah, it is. That's a little bit smaller, but
Yeah, still a good one.
Yeah, still a good one. That's like the same size as the one I caught with the chatterbait.
Yeah. Trying to take my pick with it.
I got you. Let me do one cast.
All right, you got.
That's a good cast.
It's a phenomenal cast. Like, eat it. All right, backflip.
Holy cow, dude.
Yeah, it's hefty.
What pound line is this?
17. So you'll be chilling. Aiden didn't catch one
No,
on
sadly.
the rat, unfortunately.
I'm coming back to get my revenge on this.
Yeah. Next video, Aiden's revenge. Not actually, maybe though. It might be included in the next video. Anyways, this is kind of the outro because we got a dip and it's about to rain. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. It was a lot of fun to make. Crazy topwater lure. Thanks again, KG, if you're watching this. You think Kendall Gray will watch this?
I think you will. You know, we're about the same tier. Not really, but
Anyways,
subscribe. Subscribe to Zeb Hicks.
yeah, and Kendall Gray.